The Republican primary race for Wisconsin's U.S. Senate seat. Yes, there seems like there is an election almost every month or two. Well, this one's 5 weeks from tomorrow. That race could be tightening.
That is according to a national polling company set to release new numbers tomorrow, Tom. Until now, many polls have had former Governor Tommy Thompson as the front runner. In Kewanee today, Thompson said he believes that still holds true. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz brings us balanced coverage.
At Pagel's Ponderosa Dairy Farm in Kewanee, Tommy Thompson picked up a state dairy endorsement in his bid for the U.S. Senate.
I know farming. They know that I'm going to be a strong voice for agriculture.
While the Dairy Business Association backs Thompson, public policy polling says his lead over the other Republican primary candidates is shrinking. On its Twitter page, the national polling company says Eric Hovde has a small lead over Thompson on the poll it is releasing Tuesday.
That's a Democrat polling place. If they're a Democrat polling place, they don't want me in the race, and so they're going to manufacture, make the polls skewed so that they show somebody else, because they know that if I get the nomination, which I'm going to, I will beat Tammy Pold.
Thompson points to the Marquette Law School poll released 3 weeks ago. He was the only Republican with a head-to-head edge over the lone Democrat in the race, Congresswoman Tammy Baldwin. The same poll also had Thompson with an 18 percentage point lead over his nearest competitor, Mark Newman. However, Hovde and Baldwin's campaigns say their internal polling reveals the race is now a dead heat between Thompson and Hovde.
From everything that I have felt over the last few months, all the discussions from meeting people and all the rest, it always has boiled down to a two-man race.
With more than a month before the general election, Newman argues the race is just getting started.
I think as we get our ads on the air to compete with the millions that's been spent by the Hovde team, I think you'll see the conservatives come home to the most conservative candidate in this race, that being myself.
Baldwin's campaign says it doesn't matter who wins the August 14th Republican primary.
It's up for Republican primary voters to figure it out based on the polling that's come out recently. It looks like they're having a hard time figuring out who to select as their nominee.
The general election is set for November 6th. Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
Our calls to Republican candidate Jeff Fitzgerald were not returned tonight. Marquette Law School's next poll is set to be released on Wednesday.